All right, time to wrap up a series here. It's an exclusive series for 2019 McLaren 720S GT3, which is a motorsports car featured in the GT3 section, of course, 2020 season, along with the Porsche 911 GT3, right? And that car also has an exclusive series as well with the identical payout and identical upgrade cost. So here we are down to one final tier with 94% complete. So I have so far collected 90,000 motorsport dollars of 150,000 total available. So for the final tier completion, I will be collecting that remaining 60,000 motorsport dollars. And out of 50 gold reward total, I have collected 30 so far. That is, what you get for 75%. So there's 20 still outstanding, which I will be collecting by completing this final tier 20, right? And yeah, to access this series, you gotta fully upgrade this car. So the full upgrade cost for this one in motorsport dollars, well, it actually you need combination of motorsport dollars and gold, as the final tier upgrades on this car is all gold. So the gold cost is 320 to fully upgrade, and then to get to that point, you need to spend some like 2.1 million motorsport dollars. So not cheap, but 320 gold for fully upgrading a car nowadays isn't too bad, especially considering this car's performance, which is not bad. It's a pretty good car. So yeah, and of course mine is fully upgraded here thanks to the, what do you call it, the upgrade discount we had in, I want to say, last version, 30% upgrade. So I got 30% off of 320, which I suppose is almost 100 gold off, not quite. So that's better than paying full 320. So here we are. And by doing that, you are able to complete the bonus series, or the 2020 season the car is featured in as well. So kind of two series that you get to complete. Anyway, for final tier, we got, it doesn't have to be the tier 20, by the way, because exclusive series, as you know, you can access all 20, in this case, tiers immediately. You don't have to unlock one by one. So, but I just did it in order for, why not? I might change things up in some other exclusive series, as longer race tends to be in the later tier. So, we'll see. Anyway, we got drag race, speed snap, and cup in 3 different venues. Drag race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So let's start from the drag race, and we'll work our way to right. So maxed out PR 84.4. So here we go. Three opponents to beat in this drag race. All right, we're looking exactly the same. Who's who, right? Yeah, these randomized launches are hard. I think they are hard. All right, 1 down, 2 more to go. And that orange finish is, of course, the one that you typically receive the car in. And it looks like I am racing against my own TSM. Hopefully I took it easy so I can win without too much struggle. There we go. Just barely. That's good enough. And one more. The final opponent. Let's see. A little late there. And this guy's pretty fast. Alright. I'm gonna need a better launch, is what that means. So let's give it another go. See if we can improve. Certainly shifting on time, early shift, but enough to squeak by here. Alright, so that is good enough for the first of the final 3 gold trophies in this exclusive series. Alright, I'm reaching that 5 million cap pretty close, aren't I? 5 million is the cap, I think. It used to be like 4, and then it got increased to 4.5, and I think now it's up to 5. Alright. Now, 96% complete. Let's head on over to Brands Hatch for a Speed Snap event. $373.6, I think is what I saw. Did I say 370? I meant 273. Like LMP1 speed. But no, we wouldn't have to go that far. That's not gonna help, but let's see if this car has enough. No, just shy of maybe 4 kph or so. Yep, under 270. That's what you get for skidding. Can't do that. Gotta make it clear. Alright, I guess we give it another go and see if we can improve. The name is showing up as an orange name, orange color, as though I know this person. I don't know who that is, but I know skidding this time. Still not enough. Alright, let's give it another go. Yet again, we got plenty of service bars left, and we only have so many events to complete here. Yeah, looks like the target came down, right? Down to 271 now. Apparently, game is doubting my ability. Okay, this one, stay on track. I did let up on the gas just a tiny bit. I don't know if it's something. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. 274.80, almost 275. Why don't you do that earlier, right? Alright, payout is 3,000 Motorsport dollars for that. Good deal. And let's move on to the one final cup, which is going to be at Silverstone Bridge Grand Prix. 9-lapper, so it's a decent length race. So without further ado, let's jump in. It's worth 20 gold and what was it, 60,000 Motorsport dollars, plus whatever I will get paid for the actual race itself. All right. In Motorsports, these GT3 cars were the last ones that we received where we don't have to worry about that new format with the Principal XP and Driver XP. See, I like these. They're simple. You know. Frankly, I think the whole new system is, you know, a little over complicated for at least what I'm looking for in a mobile game. You know, what I would prefer is more tracks. I know that's the tough one, but kind of like certain things like ability to take away upgrades and having certain some conditions for certain races. I would like that in the game. We only have those things in special events right now, but I don't know why we cannot have those kind of events as part of the normal race. Like even like daily race, we can have something like, you know, like race this event with no tire upgrades or something, you know, or only engine upgrades or whatever. Alright, P5 at the end of the lap 1 of 9 in this race. This car can't quite take cops flat out. We don't quite have the F1 grip here. And Maggots and Beckett. There we go, coming out P3 into Hangar Straight. Alright, so we got plenty of race still left ahead. Only lap 2 here. Through Stowe. And sneaking up on the leader to claim the pole position now, P1. And the part that I always forget about the left-hander. Where we go under the bridge. Old Silverstone format here. Where we kind of bypass the Wellington Straight, right? Alright, on to lap 3. Now it's just a matter of checking our lap time and see if we can best ourselves, right? I didn't check the lap 2 time, but that's okay. I was still dealing with a little bit of traffic, a couple of cars, but those 2 cars, you know, are in the way of your ideal race line, so Luffield. Couldn't keep it together. Alright, so we end up with minute 21 and change. Alright, here we go. Should be able to beat minute 21. That seems like an easy target. I suppose if you're gonna skid anywhere, Probably Beckett's and Maggots is one of the better spots to do it before you hit this hanger straight. Go. Swinging super wide through left field. 114, 115. This is going to be fairly comparable. Slightly faster, alright. That's good. Now, could we get it under minute 20 then? I think I might have gotten off track just a little bit. Alright. Let's see, what kind of top speed can we expect? Down hanger straight, 290, 298. Whoa! I should look at the road instead of the speedometer. With this car, I think that might be the fastest sector hanger straight, that is. Since I cannot really go flat out through cops. You know, not enough grip. Once again, here we go. Left field, a little bit of off track. This one's going to be a slower lap, you can tell. 20 and 21, yeah, minute 21 once again. A little hesitation heading into cops. Let's see if that's going to affect my time. Man, can't make that Beckett's through clean. Always a tiny bit of skidding. Alright, that's the first checkpoint. Halfway down hanger straight, about 23 seconds and change. So could we hit the second checkpoint around 46-second mark? I have a feeling it's not going to happen. It's gonna be by the bridge if I remember correctly. Nope, a little bit before, but still, it's good 50 seconds in. Alright. This time we'll take the left field tighter, but cannot keep those wheels on track. Alright, this one's going to be another 120 plus lap, 120, 121 and change once again. Alright, that is a terrible hesitation heading into cops. Once again, I was kind of looking at my time. Alright, I might have gotten off track just a little bit. It sounded like the engine sound just kind of, you could tell the RPM kind of dropped. As I was exiting through the chapel curve, and I couldn't quite hold it there. Too late on braking on that chicane. This lap 7 is a mess. So at least, you know what? We'll kind of take it as scrap that lap, and let's see. This time I'm not going to be looking at my speedometer or timer heading into the lap 8 so I can get this cops clean. That I like that better, although it looked like I could have probably carried a little bit more speed. Alright, and not skidding, although with this opponent in the way of my line, and I'm not benefiting from any kind of drafting, so that's no fun. And that's better line through Stowe. Alright, keeping those wheels on track. Very good. .51 second at checkpoint 2. It's not as good as some of the earlier laps, but this one, at least I have an excuse of having other opponents on track getting in my way. Let's see what the lap time is gonna be. 120. And I did not mess up cops afterwards. Alright, that is by far the best handling through maggots and beckets. Yeah, I wasn't certain about that on over the Stowe, and couldn't quite make it through without skidding. Alright, the final lap. Let's see. I don't think I'll be able to bring it under minute 20. Come on. Boy, why don't you just pause for a second there? Alright, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and change for the final lap. Alright, 4,100 fame points for those, was it 9 laps? Alright, and 87,700 motorsport dollar payout, which is gonna get me pretty darn close to 5 million lifetime cap. So I'm gonna have to spend some. I know where to spend too. So, alright. Let's see. Best lap, minute 24.6. Overall, 12:26.422. And that does wipe out, 9 laps of a essentially Grand Prix circuit will do that for these cars. They're not quite F1, you know? Alright, so there it is. Final gold trophy. And those 60,000 is going to push me over the 5 million, but these bonus rewards don't interfere essentially with the cap. So, woohoo! Very cool. But now that just means I'm gonna have to spend some motorsport dollars. I got places to spend. Let's say the British Grand Prix tune-up for a tuning setup for Formula One, right? I have spent, well, I got 8 tunings through the event, and I haven't done anything since, so I have to put some extra on there. And then there's the 20 gold. Let's pick that up. All right. So, yeah, I've been busy recently going through a lot of these series. closing them out so I can recoup some of the cost, because I've been spending a lot and I haven't had much chance to play. But anyway, 100% complete on this 2019 McLaren 720S GT3 exclusive series. All right, so thanks for tagging along for the ride. And the one more exclusive series completed. So, all right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.